There. Now you should be able to hear me. I restarted my computer but right before the thing happened because there was a Windows update, and every time that happens, my mic shuts. It defaults to a different mic. So, hi again, everybody who didn't hear me for the first minute. So, hi, Median, Phoenix, Make Raven, Skaldana, Bunny, everybody who didn't hear me the first time. Okay. So yeah, I'm playing Monster Train for the first time in like a year. And we're gonna do things. Yeah, who knows? I was going Wraithbow and Avarice and Dan Caveman. Go Rando. It's my first time back in a year. I don't want to go Rando. I'm scared. Also, I'm on Covenant rank 19, which is an interesting place to start off after not having played in a billion years, but let's do it. Okay. Sapper. Remove buffs. Bleh. I'll go Zenthus. There were not googly eyes. No, the googly eyes are on. It's just that you don't see them in that opening shot. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure I never turned googly eyes off. If you play a spell that would ascend or descend, also apply days 2. When a friendly unit dies, apply plus 10 attack to that unit. So that's for the melty people, which are my secondary people. Yeah, I can try it. We can give all of our melty friends quickness. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time, so we can really lean into being super waxy. I was going to Lyra. Yeah, what the heck. Enemy units start on each floor for additional money. But we're on a higher rank, so I don't know if I want to risk it because that's always a little scary. But what the hell? Wax on, wax off? Yes. Okay. And then we'll get some card draw for next turn. A little bit extra power. Okay. The googly eyes are ridiculous. I agree. I was also going Donut Lord and Shadow Tundra. I think I'm probably going to die early. I was going copy now. Okay. I can root an enemy unit. I can keep you here so the healer will go up and die. But you'll stay here. What is this rail? This covenant, so much has happened, so much I've missed. I understand. Also, now he doesn't have to get rooted. He's just going to die, so it didn't matter. But it's fine. You never won with this trained steward still in the deck. That's impressive. Is it impressive that I would get rid of trained stewards at my earliest opportunity most of the time? Yeah, you're just gonna heal anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Let's see. I will root you. Take that. Time for a train steward run. I want to get a train steward run. It's just that I've never gotten the opportunity. I've never gotten the correct relics early enough. Also, how's it going? Wishif and Tiny Eng. Okay, and we end up winning. Consume, draw 2 less, but get 1 energy per turn for the rest of the battle.
Put on your helmet.
Also, Donut Lord is now OSHA compliant.
Ouch,
Arduin making sure that everyone's staying safe. Also, how's it going? Ever Ready Eagle and Thudmeister. Is it still as fun as it used to be? Well, we're finding out because I haven't played it in like a year myself. Drawing less to get an extra energy for the rest is pretty good. I kind of like it. It's like I wanted good extinguish things, and the stealth things, which I already have, are not it. Well, like drip fall's okay. I could have also skipped. I considered it. Alright. Merchant of Steel or Merchant of Magic. I want more Remnant units because I want things that burn. So we'll go this way.
Safety first. Put on your
Oh, Thudmeister. Oh, that's an appropriate sound because he just got thudded with safety. Thank you very much, Arduin. There anything I really care about spell-wise? Meh. Probably purging, like, I don't know, a root seed maybe? I don't want to spend all of my money, at least not immediately. Let's see. Very powerful, but burns out. It's not terrible, considering we got a resin block and we can bring them back. And this gets stronger the more other things go away. I was going cold fire surge. I'll just go for that. Make a spell intrinsic. Upgrade a spell to have spell chain. I don't have any spells that are worth it. Let's see. We can infuse a unit into another unit. We can make this lady of the house give stealth to friendly units when she dies. Is that even worth it? Or can we infuse her onto a train steward? Just have the strongest train stewards in the land. Can you spell chain the extra energy? Potentially. So I draw -4 to get 2 energy for the rest of the, or an extra 2 energy for the rest of the battle. Yeah, that is a consideration. That just means that the following, like, I play that and then the next turn I am doing nothing. But then the turns after that, I can do whatever I want, pretty much whenever I want. Consideration. I don't know why, but I'm considering just buffing up train stewards and then hoping that one day I can have that train steward deck. If only for the lulz. Do it. Alright. This train steward's now the lady of the house. Is that molten into molten is amazing? Yeah, but look, it's typical. Let's just get weird. Well, I'm gonna do it all. I'm going crazy. I can't be stopped. I'm just clicking buttons. Enemy units enter with armor 10 for an extra unit draft. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I think I've already pushed the limits of sensibility. Alright, this will give us Ember Drain for next turn, but it won't matter because I'm doing Pyro Grow anyway. And then we'll draw an extra one with that. Alright. I don't know what's happening, but something definitely is.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, median! It's not OSHA compliant, thanks to Tiny
Ouch,
Edge.
baby.
I drew these, which is sad.
Put on your helmet.
Oh, Avarice has also got helmet. Helmets are flying.
Ouch, baby.
I don't think I play these because it's just like, why? Or I just play them just to get them to die so that I can resurrect them later. I'm already not getting through this guy. Things are not going as well for me as they could. I don't know why I didn't just put them in the back. I'm literally just clicking things. No thoughts, head empty. Here's my big train steward. You can hang out right there. This train steward can go there. I could drop one of these guys down. Probably should be you, for being honest. Alright, I've played cards. There we go. That guy's now dead. I can also do that. Take that. You've been dazed. You fool. Okay. He's very close to being dead. He's now dead. My guy dies too, though. I can't save him because of, you know, the thorns and stuff, but still, it's a tragedy. Mutually assured destruction. Four attack and 4 spikes, another sting, or 3 damage, move that unit to the front so we can kill things that we want to kill. All of these are good in their own respects. Vine Grass gets things to the front that are being protected. Sting gives me more card draw, which is particularly good for, you know, playing every card. And then Sharpen costs a little bit more, but gives us more attack and thorns, essentially. I'm trying to remember if these buffs stay on the dead things when they come back. Like, are the buffs on them permanent? I don't remember. If they are, then Sharpen is nice.
Safety first.
If not,
Put
then
on your helmet.
yeah. Also, Cartal is now OSHA compliant thanks to Coffee Now.
Ouch,
Thanks to
baby.
Coffee Now. And there's a monster hype train, which seems appropriate. Only the damage, not the spikes. Well, in that case, then I'll grab a Vine Grass. Oh, thank you very much, Phoenix.
Choo choo.
I think molded is better than primitive mold because I get to pick. Shadow thank you very much.
For the train game.
And Wraithbow, thank you very much.
A choo choo Duke bot.
I don't like the draft that much. It's a common creature. I probably should restore my pyre health because I'm made of pain, but then I don't get new creatures. I can duplicate a card. I can duplicate that one train steward. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Get your guy going on the train tracks. Left or right. My song needs work. I should heal. 10 magic power and piercing. Another spell chain and then another combo thing. I need more unit. I agree. That's why I'm going to get an extra Lady of the House train steward. Because it's important. Let me caverns before I do more card things. Trap shoot. A hook. Or just leave. Yeah, trap shoot's fine. Someone was saying I could molten the molten. By gosh, I could. Apply stealth 4 to friendly units, which would then double to stealth 8 to friendly units. There. I'll have the stealthiest lump in the land. I'm not gonna do the other two though. I'm just cruising, baby. If I die, I die, and I assure you, I will die. In the very near future. I'm gonna need you to move to the front because you're gonna have to die before anything else. I'm gonna play this train steward here because I'm gonna hope for the bigger train steward to put up with my big boy. That did not happen. If I drop you, do you stay in the front or do you go to the back? Because I don't want to do it if you go to the back, but I do want to do it if you stay in the front. Yeah, it goes to the back. Can I stun the boss? Oh, I'll try it on them. Okay, yeah, just knock the boss down real quick. Okay. Haha. We get 3 damage. Excuse me, I'm gonna need you to go away. Can't say things are going swimmingly. You wait here, I guess? I think I'm about to lose right here. I don't think there's any way around it. But alas, we'll do what we can. see here. I think that's probably just enough right there. Either of these two will be able to make sure that that dies. But you don't. Why? Oh, is it because you attack before you do? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna put you here in preparation. Yeah. Alright, that's a good amount of damage. I think I will allow that. Let's take another random one, because why not? Go, train stewards! Your pyre is hurted. It is true. Yeah. Take that. Does the molded make things stronger while the primitive one doesn't? No, the molded one just means that you can choose, while the primitive one means that it's random. But since I didn't really care which one I pulled, it didn't matter too much. I should put you in front still. You're doing more damage, but I think the quick matters. Yes. Hooray. Okay, we're really stumbling our way to mediocrity here. Consume cards in hand, add a draft unit to your hand, and apply plus 10 attack for each card consumed. And that's interesting. Spikes and all the friendly units do extra damage per tick. I could build around that, and that'd be fun, but I don't really have the build for it now. These two cards together would be fun. I might go with a Sacrificial Resurrection and just be like, look, I'm going to dump all these cards in my hand and then just get a very, very thick Angry Boy. How's it going, Ryuka? Have a good lunch, bunny. Sweepers are nice. Money's nice, and then just a thick tanky boy. I'm gonna go for the sweeper. And I think I need more space each floor. I think that's my current limitation. Okay. Money, heal, and magic. Or removal, artifact, and unit. I really have been using all of my pyre health. So healing would be nice, but artifacts are good, units are good, removal's good. Gonna live my best life, live the dream. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Friendly units get +5 attack. I think I'm just gonna grab that because I don't know if I'm gonna have time to upgrade as much as I would like. Let's see. I don't want rejuvenate things. But you make a good sacrifice target potentially. Because then I don't have to worry about rejuvenation at all. So, I'm gonna take you. And then, let me just, take you out. And then I could put it on the sweeper. Give him a little bit extra damage. And then extra damage, extra thickness, and some spikeage. And he can go in front of my champion. He'll be a little bit thicker, but I just made it so that there is more room for him. So that way I can have that combo. And I don't hate that. So, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And then I could get +30 damage. I could put it on my vine grass, just be like, look. Take that. It's targetable. And then if they don't die, they're moved to the front. That's it. I'm already out of 130 out of 100 for extra difficulty for all of the things that I'm buying. What the heck. I don't think I need anything to be intrinsic, though, other than the one card that I already made intrinsic. And then I think I get rid of probably another root seeds and a primitive mold. Start thinning out those cards. And then theoretically I can thin out a large portion of the rest of them with my sacrificial resurrection. Making all the streams for this week. What inspired Monster Train today? I was just thinking about it the other day and be like, yeah, just haven't played it in a while. I wouldn't mind playing it again. And thus I did. Actually, I'm going to get rid of 2 primitive molds. And then we're going to upgrade our champion. You know what? Give me some multi-strike. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 4 for a random artifact. I do like random artifacts, but my sweeper will just get so annihilated. And I don't want him to get annihilated. So I think I'm going to not take that one. Oh, I can even set up the sauce right there. I could just set you up here so that you will immediately die so I can resurrect you at the earliest possible convenience. I kind of like it. Yeah, so my sweeper quick combo has already got these guys in check. That said, I did not draw things. Now I have drawn things. Yeah, these guys are all still dead. You're not dead, actually. Let's see. I could drop you down temporarily, but I don't know if that helps at all. Ensnare the dig guy. Or the big guy. Yeah, I mean, it delays the problem. It doesn't solve it, it just delays it. Yeah, but sure, why not? Okay. Well, there's my sacrificial resurrection. I can just be like, let's get rid of a lot of these cards that I don't need. And just go nuts. Now we got a big guy. He's ready to rumble. That guy's still dazed, so he's not gonna be going anywhere. So what if I just did this? Oh, he's gonna get spiked to death. But then I can just bring him back, so it's fine. He's got burnout 1, it didn't matter. It doesn't matter. The heck with it, says I. Also, ouch. You have a special mission. Destroy that target. Like I don't even have to do a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Take that. It didn't even occur to me that this card itself doesn't consume. That's actually kind of awesome. we're dead. Huh, about that. If we had one more space, if we could just squeeze them in there, make room. Oh well, that's fine. That was the warm-up run anyway. Honestly, got further than I thought I was going to, all things considered. But it does make me want to do a more melt-heavy run, because I forgot how much fun Melty Boys were. Little Fade or Rector Flicker. Dancer's certainly one of them. Melty Child. Melty plus Edie Boys can be fun. I do enjoy my Melties and my Edies. I clearly, that's what I did to get rank 12, apparently. Am I staying on the High Covenant? I guess. Let's see. Just seeing what the different covenants do. Yeah, none of these are that exciting. This is probably fine. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Wicklash, some Redmond hosts, which summon some drafts, and then some Umbro salts. Sure. Constructive explosive explode twice. The blinding looming stuff, and first card played a turn gets consume. Okay, sure. Oh, we're gonna get a double artifact. I love that. Extinguish, apply 5 attack, 5 health, and burn out 2 to friendly units. Or I can go full spiky. If I knew you had a spike layout, I would have paired you up with the Grassy Boys and went for a spike build. But we'll go this route. Gain 3 energy when you summon the second unit during a turn. I'm pretty sure I can do that pretty reliably in a deck like this. Cards and reward packs and unit banners come with a random upgrade, which does take an upgrade slot, so it can be convenient, but it can also be like, oh man, why does that have that? So, I'll do that. And then in Golden Vault, lose gold instead of pyre health. Friendly units have more power, or friendly units cost less. If Forever Flame and you don't look back. It's typically better, I guess. Okay. Little Fade and Stewart, and we start the buff train. Take it easy, Grataka. It's like I almost want to start on floor 1 just so I can start extinguishing absolutely immediately. But at the same time, setting up a little bit later is a little bit easier. First floor blow skill? Okay, you guys said it, not me. I can't take the blame. Yeah, be by the front unit without any ability. Yeah. Do I just Wicklash him now? Because he's got to be getting burnout anyway. So, might as well just start saucing him up. Also, these guys are just just going on. This is the problem with starting an act or down here, is because it's problematic. Don't worry, this train steward will get him. Okay, well, we can at least kill these two. Yeah, I don't think I can kill these two in time. So you know what? We take the L and we just start setting up down here. How's it going, Mr. Birdman? All right. Take that. The angriest train steward in the land. apply burnout 5 to friendly burnout units. I mean, just getting a descend is always nice, because that way we just give ourselves more time. Apply Rage 3 and Ember Drain 2 to a friendly unit and gain 3 energy. The Ember Drain is meaningless to me, I feel like. That could be a lot of damage shield, but I don't feel like I need any of these. It's like Primal Dust is the closest that I'd consider to a consideration. But I have a bunch of burnout units anyway, so it's like I don't really care if any of my units die. Because they're kind of supposed to. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Primal Dust. The build is the burnout explosion. That's really about it. that's really all I got. Let's go this side. I want to look at a remnant. Money or apply angry to burnout units. Well, I am giving burnout units to everything. So, yeah. I can make our burnout boys angry. It's like, which drippy clubby boy do I want? I'll grab that one. Why not? A purge stone is interesting because I can just get rid of something. I can use the Paraffin Enforcer to improve a train steward because I'm determined to do a train steward build. I'm gonna get that artifact for train stewards and it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be so good. Getting that remnant host on somebody else could also be really nice. Getting that remnant host on a train steward could be something. And then eventually I can get that enforcer onto a different train steward. Let's see. I could probably do to get rid of a shade splitter or a primitive mold. I can use the purge stone to do it. I don't think that I have any spells that I really need to chain. I actually don't think I need to do either of those. Let me not artificially inflate my difficulty any more than I have to immediately. Do I have any spells that are particularly expensive? No. They cost 1 and my creatures cost none. Do I even have any spells with consume? I do have one spell with consume. Primal Dust. I can remove the consume from it and just have it forever. Do I care? Because it's a really good card if I didn't kind of sort of want all of my guys to die anyway. Power Stone on an Umbra Assault's actually not a terrible idea. That way it's a bit more consistent. The power doesn't work on the dust or anything like that because it has nothing to do with spell power. It's just the amount of mana you put in equals that much damage shield. But yeah, we'll just make one of my Umbra Assaults a bit more consistent. And then I don't think I'm going to spend the money on those. I'm just going to save my money. I already did that, so let's just go. Minus cost does work on X. I do know that. But, just... Again, just my guys are built to die, essentially, so it's just like, eh. This guy gives them haste, so I could kill him, but all these guys do big damage, and I could just... Well, I guess this is the non-powered up Umbra Assault, so I guess the only one I could kill is that guy. I'm gonna stick with the bottom floor strategy. It's not a good strategy, but by golly, it's the strategy I got. Alright, let's do it. Okay. I guess you should actually start working. I understand that. I'm in the same boat. I guess I should also start working. These guys are gonna get away again. I could keep you here. Daze the haste person? Maybe I should have. Oh yeah, because that doesn't necessarily make it so they don't move. Yeah, that was probably a misplay. Get used to it. That's all I do. Oh, well, at least now that one's dying too. Honestly, those two are probably just gonna get up there unless I wanted to reform Little Fade specifically up there, which still wouldn't matter because she would die before she did anything, unless I put a morsel in front. Do I want to save 9 damage there, or do I want to keep helping my enforcer here? Eh. Oh, yeah, you're actually gonna eat that one. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's not be too hasty. Yuck, yuck. Here. You can eat today. Alright. We're taking a beating, but we're still here. Wax and spike. That applies to all the friendly units on a floor. It's not bad. I can take another drip fall though. It does look a little bit like candy corn, but also the candle. Sure. Lifesteal 4 and Ember Drain 2 to a friendly unit. It's certainly not a bad deal. Mind Collapse is just, I need that thing to die. They just need some X buffing artifact.
Hello there.
How's it going, Portal Master JL? Thank you for the follow. It's definitely between these two. I am alone. Finally made it on time for a stream. Well, I'm happy you made it. Glad to have you. Yeah, I'll grab the thing. Oh,
Safety first.
do I want another
Put on
enforcer?
your helmet.
Also, Portal Master, you are now OSHA compliant.
Ouch, baby.
Arduin is very good at making sure that everyone stays safe. Thank you very much. This is an interesting one. I almost want to think of it, the 15 months Lodestar 8-1. There's a lot of different things that I can do with this, but the one thing that I think could be interesting and amusing, at least to me, is putting the Enforcer on the Enforcer. So he would give Rage 6 to friendly burnout units, which is really angry. He would have 2 burnout himself, but we buff burnout stuff, and we can give himself burnout. Yeah, he'd also be giving himself rage by default, because he'd give himself. He'd start with burnout instead of waiting to get burnout from the champion. So I could theoretically have him on a different floor if I needed to. So yeah. I could duplicate. Oh, I could Enforcer the Enforcer and then duplicate the Enforcer, but that means that I'm not healing, so it's a little spicy. But I'm doing it. But we'll look here first. Another pair of. All right, look. The game clearly has something in mind here. I don't know what it is yet, but we're going. We're going for it. Look at all of this enforcement going on. Well, let's put one enforcer inside another enforcer so he can enforce while he enforces. Let's see. Which X cost card do we make cost 2 less? I'm thinking the Wax and Spike. And I don't think there's anything that I would necessarily want to be intrinsic. This Antumbra Assault could be, so I can just start off somewhat easy and get some munchables for my friends. We'll hold on that. Let's actually go to the caverns first, and then I'll potentially go to the Hell Vent and dupe our enforcers. This looks like a very familiar thing. I don't think I've ever got 2 of the same event in a row before, but yeah, we'll take that trap shoot again. Want to get rid of Consume on Spike? Yeah, well, I don't have the option for that yet. I got another enforcer to enforce enforcement. Enforcement. I don't think I need to make anything intrinsic. I think this is fine. Constructed explosives explode twice. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be starting here. I think I'm going to want a little bit more time. Time to sauce up. Or maybe not. I don't know. Because if we get these guys to die, then they're going to get buffed up. The start of that unit's turn. Well, it's that unit's turn. So, a bunch of attacks and then double explosion. Yeah, just because the bomb is there, I don't think it's worth it. So I think I gotta... do something like this. Let's see. This will allow her to eat a morsel, which is whatever. I don't know how necessary that is. I might just put a train steward on the top floor and then let that eat a morsel for what it's worth, because Ember eating the morsel doesn't matter because she's just there to explode. She'll burn out first. Okay. No, she doesn't burn out first. She doesn't have burnout. So, yeah, she's eating this morsel now. See, this is what I get for... I knew what I was doing. I just gotta not... Just gotta not be distracted by you guys so much. Jeez. Okay. Oh, let your steward die on the bottom so you can start bringing it back bigger and better. Yeah, I had considered it, but I'm not too worried about it. Umbra Assault's not bad. We got another second enforcer here and a third enforcer. We have so much enforcement. We do something like that. That will die. I think I tank train steward here, and then angry paraffin enforcer there. And then... that's just going to explode. But he'll get some damage in, so what the heck. Alrighty. Is it better to... You're 9 times 2. You're technically 10 times 2. So I probably should take out the mine here. Oh, little Fade, you do always come back. Then you just go boop. Boop. And then we can do 9 damage to something. I might as well do 9 damage to that. Or 6 damage in a Shade Splitter, but it's just like, where am I gonna... I guess I could feed the top guy. Meh. Meh. That guy's gonna burn out anyway, so I'll just do something like that. These guys are gonna go right up to the 3rd floor if I can't take out that guy, and it doesn't look like I can. Yeah, that's certainly not gonna help. Yeah, this guy has burnout 1, so I can put him here. And then I can put a morsel, and then he'll burn out, and then my other guy will get a thing. The Wicklash, he clears floor. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I think I just put that on you, and I don't worry about the primal dust so much. Yeah, I'll do it just because. We got a drip for all and a trap shoot, both of which are pretty good. So yeah, we can drop the bomb if we need to. We can drop like one of these guys. Sure. Alright, I think I have a plan here. We play you. We play you. Now we're gonna kill 2 of you. We're gonna drop you. So now just the 1/1 is gonna get up, which is perfectly acceptable. You 2 will die. You're gonna get buffed. You're gonna do that. And then I can wax and spike these guys for 3. For 5. And that seems pretty good. Let's see. I don't think there's too much I can do up here. 4, 6 to 7. Yeah, you're. Unfortunately, you guys don't do enough damage to break my train steward, which is the unfortunate thing. So I think you guys are just getting up there. So in that case, I'll feed mid-floor. Okay. Take that. Be dazed. He was so angry. I can get another sacrificial resurrection. Or I can find one morsel I really like and get a lot of it. Multi-strike Ember Drain is probably pretty good, though. Yeah. It's fine. Legion of Wax. Extinguish, summon 2 Twin of Wax, and apply this unit's upgrades and stat changes. The Twin of Wax summons 2 Mode of Wax. Oh, jeez. I don't even think I've seen Wax Legion before. Maybe I just put them on their own little floor and just be like, deal with it. Those with Enforcer would be baller. I would, if I get the Light of Seraph, they could technically fit together. Heal would be lovely, and Vortex would be lovely, but there's an artifact to the left. But I think I go right. I think I thinning out the deck, getting more health, I think is correct. When you play your first morsel unit each turn, draw 1. You can gain 7 energy on the first turn of battle, which you'd think is unnecessary considering my energy situation, but with a lot of the X cards I have, could be funny. And then 50% chance to daze things as they enter the train. The mask is probably correct, because just I have more energy than I'm spending most turns. So drawing an extra card each turn is probably nice. X cost intrinsic. I could do that, but not too many of my X cards I'd necessarily want to play on turn 1. Like the damage shield one on if I get an Enforcer out, maybe. The spike I feel like I want to hit more than just one target. It's like, eh. I think the mask is going to be much more consistent because I'm going to be playing morsels pretty much every turn. I think getting rid of a Primitive Mold and a Shade Splitter I think is fine. Okay. Oh, large stone. Why are you so large? I can just give somebody damage shield 3 just, you know, having it. I can give my Legion Stone more base stats. The Legion of Wax essence is revenge, which is very interesting. But it's only the mode of wax. It's interesting. Legion damage shield. It's not necessarily bad. Because that way, if the stuff that it spawns also has damage shield 3, it would take forever to get through them. It's very tempting. The shield stone, large stone, and then just throwing them on a floor. I don't hate it. It's just that if they're not strong enough to win the day, then we're in trouble. But I'm willing to try it because it, you know, at the end of the day, it's funny. And I'm nothing if not here for comedy. Now, getting quick on one of my enforcers, I think would be quite nice. And that's my money. Done. Look, I can make my little fade quick and endless. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. So this means that I can buff other things more frequently. And I can still get her back, but what I'm pulling back is random, so it's less consistent. This is very consistent. So, yeah, we'll do it. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike for an artifact. I feel like a lot of the units have multi-strike anyway. This would just mean that all of them do. Is that okay? That is spicy. I see a lot of do's it, but I don't know if a lot of those do's it have my best interests at heart. Seeing someone named Florida Man saying do it doesn't really instill me with confidence. Scott, I don't believe you for a second. Alright, we're doing it. If it all ends, just know whose fault it is. Look, now I gotta deal with the 0x2 multi-strike. I can't survive that. You've doomed me. The dude in the back is a problem as far as you remember. He just adds stupid cards to my draw pile. It's whatever. I could daze him. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'm setting up bottom floor. Like, if we're playing stupid, we're gonna play real stupid. Darn, can't quite kill with that. Not this one. I don't know if I want to put that train steward there. I think I'm going to put him mid, because I want another enforcer down here. I want a double enforcer bottom. Oh, I can assault my morsel to get more morsel. That is true. It's the circle of life. It's the steward you want to die, yes, but the steward is going to summon drafts, and I don't necessarily want to fill this area with drafts. I want enforcers and then some room to morsel. How's it going, Wolfie Love? Glad you can make it to the stream. Okay. Yeah, we can just collapse your mine. And it's the only way. The only way. Yeah, we got to keep that top one prepared for the blob. The googly eyes are awful. They bother me. What do you? No, the googly eyes are the best part. We are Legion. I think we're going to have some trouble here, but we're going to do the best we can. Wax and spike to the bottom. See, you're going quick, so you're gonna go first. You hit that. It's not enough. And then they do their damage. Kill you, hit you. And then you murder, hit. And then... So I don't think it's gonna be enough to save him. Let's see. He would have 40 health left, so it would not be enough to kill the top. It's not enough to kill here. It's probably enough to kill this guy in mid. Even though it's just buffing one guy who's just gonna die shortly, so it's... Nah. Yeah, fine. Heck, we can even multi-strike him. We can make him go nuts. In fact, if I do this, this will give him 5/5, an extra burnout 2. And quickness will do stuff there. I want the wax to die. I don't necessarily want the wax to die. If he dies, great, stuff's gonna happen, but I don't need him to die. At least not immediately. There. When the boss eventually gets to this top floor, he's gonna have a bad time. The lone mortal. Mortal. Morsel. Yeah. Descend the wax. I could. Alright. When things happen. Things happened. Oh, I'm gonna get a resin block. When a friendly unit dies, apply +10 attack to that unit. I'm okay with that. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. Does eating morsels count as deaths? Asking for a friend. Ryuka says no. But yes, Little Fade will die a lot, so that's true. Yeah, I didn't think morsels counted, but I just wanted to be sure. I'm honestly almost considering just skipping. Because, like, it'll be an okay damage spell, but merely an okay one. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Trigger feeding on units with eaten abilities. 20 damage to a random enemy unit 3 times. Now that's a fun one. Descend friendly units and enemy units on this floor. Look, if our whole game plan becomes getting a chonky boy and then just dropping everybody down, then Cave-In would be the card. So, you know what? Why not? Heal, Merchant of Steel, and money. Or Trinkets, Artifact, and Vortex. That's really hard to say no to. Whenever you play your third card in a turn, draw one. I really like that. And then I didn't consider how little money I have. Sad. But it's fine, because thinning out the deck is also quite good. Another primitive rolled and another shade splitter. Gone. Oh, we can make the Legion of Wax an enforcer. He can be the Wax Enforcer. Okay, sure, let's do it. I was gonna Galistar. He's such a thick boy. Magic power and piercing. That way both of our Entumbra assaults are useful. Do I have anything that I would want to spell chain? Furnace tap? That's a lot of Ember Drain, though. Even I was struggling with the Ember Drain there at the end. Wax and Spike, since it's already got the value stone. It's just guaranteed. Well, it'd have a +1 from the extra, so it would be just one. I guess that's not that good. I've talked myself out of it very quickly. Yeah, a double trap shoot is not a bad idea at all, actually. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor for a random artifact. Okay. Well, we already got our Legion of Wax ready to go. I'm debating if I set up Legion bottom floor. Sounds like good times. Legion and Fade. Or, hear me out, I Little Fade Paraffin Enforcer the bottom floor, I Legion the middle floor, and then I drop him onto the bottom floor. And then we just have the thickest bottom floor of the land. Oh. It's a very thick bottom floor. I regret to inform you that nobody's eating down here, though. but just a juicy wax and spike there. Also, Little Fade is never going on that bottom floor ever again. So there's also that small bit. You have extra burnout, don't you? No, you don't have burnout. It's just you die quickly. So I guess you're eating today. We'll put the train steward up here, if only to kill that thing. And then we just... ooh. I could give him a bunch, or I can make it so that this guy could hang out for a while. Take it easy, Avarice. Alright, well, there's our furnace. It would be the only thing that we do. Mind collapse for a kill and then furnace. Yeah, that is true. I can kill this guy and then still get the energy back. These guys will hurt more. Okay. I could just pull this guy back down to the bottom. Just be like, yeah, run the circuit again, friend. Oh yeah, I have so many. I could take you down. I could trap shoot Fade down, or I can trap shoot him down just for more rage hit shenanigans, but Fade's probably the correct option. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was front or back. I thought it was back, that's why I was thinking Enforcer, but then other people said Fade, so I was like, well, maybe it's the front. But, alas. Here we are. Let's see. Yeah, well, that's all we're doing today. Oh, this boss is 2 hit points away from dying. There we go. Perfect. And whee! Look at my little guy. My special little man. +3 magic power. Thanks. Hey look, Fatal Melting again. Just endless extinguish draw 1, just the draw cycler. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle, which is kind of like a different version of the melting one. The card draw is nice. The real nice thing is he's a 0 cost endless, so I'm guaranteed to have at least one creature to play that costs nothing, because then once I play 2, then I have 3 energy to work with. So, in that respect, this is good. Beyond that respect, you know, battle-wise, it's not doing much, but drawing and allowing me to potentially be more likely to have 3 energy every turn. Yeah, Little Fate also technically comes back every time, so. Yes, Fatal Melting is AoE, and Memento Mori is a single target but bigger. The essence of the Vovitary is just endless. Which is kind of a cool essence. Endless Enforcer. You know, we do have an unupgraded Enforcer. Wait, no we don't, because I shoved him into the wax pile. I'm gonna get the Fatal Melting. I think that's gonna solve some problems that we've been having. Crucible Extension means that we can make a really big room to shove more people into. Endless Legion could have been funny. That is true. Cannibalize is good. It's hard not to take extension. Yeah, I think I like extension too much. Oh. Do we want to have 2 big legions? I kind of want to have 2 big legions. I don't know about anybody else, but two big legion boys sounds like it could be kind of fun. And healing, you know. Side note. As an aside. Healing. Let's do the caverns first, just in case. Penance Yard comes into view. Gain Ember Stasis, and then 3 calcified embers. Playing a blight card deals 120 damage to the front enemy unit. And then we'd get 3 blight guards. Massive stones. When summoned, friendly units get +2 damage for every blight card in your deck, and then adds 3 more dead weights, of which we already have 3. So it would be +12 attack because we'd have 6 blights. Or whenever you play a blight card, restore 5 pyre health, and then get 3 vengeful shards. Where if you don't play them, your pyre takes 1 damage. It is making our deck a lot less reliable. I think I don't need it. I'm gonna take the money and then more Legion. Blinding Dark Shard and Looming Dark Shard. Days and make spells cost more. Okay. Let's just set you up right here. And then, yeah, what the heck? We'll just set up the whole entire other squad down here, because why not? Everyone's dazed forever. Hey, look, another Wax Enforcer. One. Absorb the next spell shield. And that makes things cost more. But I can do it elsewhere. I can just do something like this. I can't play the train stewards because there's no room for them because my boys are too thick. Aha! Oh, hold on. How the turns have tabled. It's got spell chain. Is there, when you're descending, is there a limit? Could I have both of these guys on the bottom floor for just the ultimate mosh pit? Is that a thing that I could do? Because that'd be fun. Will be over limit. Everybody in the pool. That is a sizable room. Okay. I don't think I'm getting my little fade down there anytime soon. So our rage guys are just gonna get got, unfortunately. This is going to just daze enemies that come in. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. You're pretty good. These guys have spell shield, unfortunately, but you don't. Yeah, I guess I just feed this train steward. I should have played the morsel first, so it would have had the ember drain. I'm a fool. Okay. Remnant host. Play a spell on this floor. So we just won't play spells up there. It's fine. Okay. 30 times 3 damage to everything that doesn't have a ding-dong spell shield. I can kill you and take away some of your armor, I guess. I'll take away 33 of your armor, and then you'll gain 10 of it back. Or we do damage to these guys in the hopes that we can take them out sooner. Yeah, I think doing it to these guys is going to be hopefully more relevant. We'll see. And then... look. One day we're going to have morsels down there. Don't you worry. Little Fade can kill that one. Let's see. Yeah, I think we do this to get the morsels. Bunny! Hi. I won't forget to set up today's video. I'ma do it. Oh, wax spike is what I was hoping for, actually. Because now we can wax spike these two guys. Well, I should furnace tap and then wax spike still. Yeah, something like that. That's fine. Also, ouch. I'm only gonna be able to play Little Fade. I'm gonna have to put her there to make it so that let's see. 60. We won't die, but it's not great. This Ember Drain is painful. Apply daze to the units. Oh, does that daze mean we lose? Because I wanted to put the Fade here to finish that guy off, but with the daze, I think we're done. Yep. And that's that. That's the ball game. Womp, womp, womp. He made Mimi an unwise decisions. I don't think any of my decisions were terribly unwise. I did lean a little into memery, but I think that was fine. Yeah, you know what? Because there's a spike variant of Little Fade, I want to go for spikiness. Meh. Let's see. Yeah, setting up today's video real quick. Boop, 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 boo. Video shut up. None of you are the spike one. I'm only doing this for the spike variant, so I'm not gonna hang about if it's not gonna work. Oh yeah, that Seraph is not what I want to do for spike 2. Normally I don't scum my way to a good start like this, but I want to do something very specific. Yeah. I can't deal with that one Seraph. I need that, not that one Seraph and the spike start. There's a quick restart button, is there? I should probably find it. That's fine. And we got Sharpen. That's a good start. Assuming that we get spikes here. Hey, look at that. We got the spikes. Apply Endless to the first friendly unit played each turn. Start a battle drawn until you have 10 cards. An Endless Spiky is not bad. Especially for like Little Fade until I can give them base Endless. Sting spells get more power. Pyre starts with armor. Apply dazed enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room. Yeah, dazed is fine, but not necessarily against a spike build, because I kind of want and need them to attack me for maximum profit. I do not start with any stings in this particular deck, so Channel Heart wouldn't be great. It's either going to be Light's Gift or Firewall, because I'm not starting with stings and I don't plan on picking any up. So, with the frequency that people make it by me, I mean, both of these things help. Yeah, I'll grab the Firewall, why not? What the heck? Unit draft. Okay. Do we start right at the bottom? If I play you first, you should get Endless. And then I can just play you again when you immediately die on the next floor, potentially. And then I can make you even spikier. Yeah. Succumbing Blade. Deals 5 damage, slay, increase the damage by 3 permanently. I mean, if I want early money, I just do it to that. Let's see. You're gonna die. But if I do 10 damage, you 9, that's 19. Still not quite enough to take you out. So it's like, meh. Well, I don't need the Fade to die. The Fade dying doesn't matter that much. I have the Endless, so if it does die, it can come back. And so, like, this thing is gonna burn out anyway. I was just thinking I could put him in front because does it matter if my little Fade dies or not? Fade dying right now means applying 1 Thorns. So, I can have her do 1 Thorns damage, or I can have her do 9 attacking damage, is the argument that I'm making. Either way, she's not getting a killing blow. So I think I'd rather do the extra damage. Let's see. Okay. Get that 1 damage in. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very quick run. Alright then. Good job, everybody. We did it. Spike run. Clearly a success. We're going to try it one more time. And just didn't like the cards. Yeah, sure. Now, I want to try this one stupid thing one more time. You can't stop me. Apply rooted to enemy units when they enter the floor before the pyre room. That one's not bad. And then pirates getting more health is also not bad. Rooted is better for a thorns like setup because I can make them fight me for longer. Assuming that I can get things to work the way I want them to, which is not a given. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 3 for an extra set of dollars. We can have a spikes battle. I'll probably lose. Let's do it. Okay. With the razor sharp edge, we could theoretically get a kill in here. We can definitely get a kill just by putting them on the top floor. That's true. It's like I could razor sharp edge him, but it's like she's about to burn out. I'm trying to think if I can do anything significant down here with it. If I like block with a train steward or use him to block. I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually get rid of your damage shield. I'm gonna. Yeah, no, you're the only one that's. By doing that, you die when you weren't dying before. What am I missing? You got. Three damage. Oh, it's. You know what I was missing? It's -2 health. I thought it was +10 attack and +2 health. It's just reading comprehension has failed me on this day. And every other day, if we're being fair. Boy, howdy. I'm doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not dead in the first room. Resin removal is pretty good. Molded is pretty good. Somehow Lee did it. It's definitely gonna be one of these two. You say skip, but I'm gonna want some thick thorny boys, and I'm gonna want to heal them. So I've always liked restoration detonation. Thorned Hollow. That's the guy I'm looking for. Okay. Or I guess you can just find a perfect target. Well, I mean, that was the guy. I could just give him more health so they can live longer to do stuff. Multi-strike is technically sometimes nice for things, but not necessarily for what we're doing now. Yeah, I could Wickstone one of my drafts just cuz. And then I give it the multi-strike, and then he's just a burnout 2 multi-strike 2 so-and-so. Yeah, sure, why not? I could purge a card, but I'll wait for now. You have 5 energy when a tome unit dies. We have 1. Draw until we have 10 cards at the start of our turn. Start of our turn, add a Vine Grass spell with Purge into your hand. Getting one of those for free every turn is not bad. We can pull what we want to kill to the front. Left train stewards. I tried. I really did. But now I'm going to spend all of my money to get rid of you. I hope you understand. You know what? I hope you don't understand. Be mad about it. It's your fault. 16 health. Let's go. You'll get kills from the back, so you'll get more spikes over time. Little fade out front, easy kill, spikes count. Okay. Let's see. I don't like you spiking up the competition here. You can soften up. We could train steward draft here to also like thin out this herd, but heck with it. Do something like that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely going to be healing the top guy. I'm just kind of thinking of how else and what else we want to do with everything else. That means they all die. Let's see. You have a spell shield. I can check out the healer, I guess, for now. Okay. We have options here. Let's see. Does this just block the damage? Will it still pull? It still pulls. Excellent. So if I put you here, you'll survive long enough to get a kill. I can also put you up here just for ha-has. You're definitely gonna die for burnout. I want you to get the kill. I was thinking about putting the remnant host up front, but then I'd still want it behind you. I want you to die, so that way you don't get the kills. Although you definitely, even if you did live, you can't kill all of them, so that Little Fade would still get a kill. So doing this is fine. And then you said primitive hoping for a draft, but I'm actually thinking a double regen up here. Try to make you as spiky as possible for my last line of defense. Okay. I got my big heal. Unfortunately, there's no enemies to get got by it. I think we just do that. I think we definitely do the heal. And then... Okay. You have a 7 attack sweep. Eh. Okay. Oh, it's not so bad. Victory. Can we sneak a kill here? If we go here, he'll take 30 from the thorn. So actually I want Little Fade in front, because he'll take 30 from the thorns from the sweep. Actually take 37 from the thorns from the sweep. And then Little Fade can attack and hit. Does it attack left to right or front to back? Fade in front attacks first, front to back? Okay. So then I put fade here, and then it should be a-okay. Yeah, perfect. I'm not convinced I need any of that. How's it going, Chian? And yes, Bunny, I am living the spiciest of lives. Yeah, I'll take a glimmer in case I get another thorny boy. I can heal them both at once. Yeah, we're definitely going this way. I need that heal. It's you. 6 damage to enemy units 2 times. And if I kill things, the floor gets bigger. I mean, there's no reason not to take it. So, done. In fact, I can juice it up a little bit here if I wanted to. How's it going, Demon Works? Can we just hold over the hammer and just keep hammering? Hammer forever? And, I mean, hold over Arresto is probably much better. Restoration detonation. Hold over. It's probably correct. It's potentially 10 health and 50 damage. Uh, 16 damage to enemy units twice. It's probably pretty good. Restoring 20 health and then doing potential 100 damage is also pretty good. Glimmer is nice because it's 12 healing to everybody and 12 damage to all enemies on the single floor. These are definitely the 2 targets. But this is damage to enemy units, all enemy units twice, so it's kind of nice. All 3 of these are good targets. I will get this one essentially every turn. But I don't necessarily need to restore 20 health every turn. And the damage done is equivalent to the amount healed, so it's not always useful. It can be very good, but it's not always useful. And yes, I could make the resto free every turn. That's true. So you know what? I'll put this on the hammer. And what the heck? I'll put this on the resto. It's just free every turn. Something like that. Okay. So, gonna blow up the front. That's fine. That means I can just thorn up mid. Five, six, seven. You'll definitely get a kill here, for sure. And by for sure, I mean... yeah, because thorns. Right? You have 1 health and you're gonna attack. Oh, but you're gonna attack first and you have... I'm being a dingus. I could just do this. She wouldn't get the kill though, so it's like, she's getting enough attack where she's probably just going to kill something just cause. Yeah, I could also just wait for reforms, that's true. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, look, Luffy Foxy. I've been here, forgot to say hello. That's okay. I wish this was dealing something relevant, but killing those 2 things, I think, is just better? Question mark. Okay, so now we can put you here, and no, you're still not gonna die. If I do this, and then vine grasp the back guy, then you'll get a kill. So you're gonna do 20 damage, and then you'll do enough. Yeah, something like that. Front and second floor, he gets a spike kill. Would he have gotten a spike kill? I don't know. Why did I ruin it? Because it made you mad. That's why I did it. I'm going full Leonardo today. If I can't have nice things, nobody can. Let's get some boss damage in here. Yeah, take that. Okay. those guys are dying. You're dying. Let's see. You're gonna do 10 damage. 2 damage shield. So my draft won't really do anything there. You guys are doing 8 damage, so this draft could do some things down here. Something like that. Oh, we got our restoration detonation application for the nation. And jubilation. Oh, more draft. Would that be enough? Particularly if I do something like this. And then do something like this. Something like that. Something like that. Eh. Boy. Our thorn build is unusually stabby. We're really bad at hitting our fade. We can apply quick to somebody. Devour of Death. Harvest, gain 1 soul. Extinguish. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 15 times the soul count. And then his extinguish can just be 15 damage to enemy units. Which is not a bad extinguish, just putting that on, like tossing that on, like, the remnant host or something, just cause. It's not awful. So, yeah, sure. You're not the thorn one, you're the cultivate one. That said, I could put you on the thorn one so that he just gets bigger the more I heal him. He'd be a very thick boy. But I think that's okay. Yeah, I don't hate that. How often am I using that hammer? As often as I get it. Thus far, it has been once. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm actually going for the draw this time around. Oh, heal money and artifact is tempting, but duplicating my thorny boy, especially when I'm could double him up, is also very tempting. I think I go for more thornies. A sweeper or a quicker? Oh, you don't even essence into sweep. You just essence into health. It's a sad essence. So you'd have to be the end unit. But I'm not doing anything with it. Any of that. Sweep behind super thorny is good. It's fine. It's just it's not what I wanted. I'm gonna set up my good thorn guy so I can double it. So just do that. Piercing 26 double damage hammer. Feels pretty good. Spell chain on Glimmer if I can get power on it. Or molded maybe. It'd cost 1 and then it would cost 2. The chained molded would be a little expensive. So I'm not sure how much I like it. Yeah, we'll try it. What the hey? We definitely remove... is it the remaining 2 train stewards? Is it the razor sharp edges? Is it the a couple of primitive molds maybe? One mold, one steward is fine. Restores are not amazing, but they're the thing that's enabling my one big main unit. So I don't necessarily want to get rid of them over other things. Just more spikes. Armor 15 for money. I don't know if I want to deal with armor 15, considering I'm trying to get more kills for the thing going on. That's a little counterintuitive. I'm going to say no. Okay. So we have some spiky. This guy doesn't actually attack, which is annoying for someone who's trying to spike away. We can pull this guy in front. Can we do that in such a way where Little Fade can get the kill. Let's see. Yeah, between this... Well, no. Yeah. But we could put the Husk Hermit in front to take a hit and then do 5 damage. And then the 5 damage plus the 15 damage would be enough. Unless it's not, in which case I do this. And then it becomes enough. Alright. Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like things are ending well for our heroes down here. I think I just do this. I think I thorn top. I think I just have to let this happen, and then I can resummon Little Fade elsewhere. Okay. Well. Just take care of a lot of that. Yeah, we just explode his face. And then we can go for a 50-50. And we're definitely gonna Vine Grass something somewhere. But I can either restore or I can do a 50-50. Where does it show my dead pile? Consume pile. Yeah, so... Otherwise I'd get this sweep. The sweep would just kinda whatever. Every time. Well, there you go, have fun. Yeah, take that. Okay. Let's see. 12 damage. I mean, I guess I can just get the other guy out. And just have him tank. It's not enough for a kill. How's this 25 damage sweep not killing this guy? Oh, because he's gonna get sapped first. Got it. I can make sure he dies with the vine grass, but it's not gonna be Fade doing the killing, unfortunately. But it's still the thing that I should and will be doing. Okay. Well, let's just continue to make my chonky guy chonky. In fact, I'm just gonna... He's going in hard. You're just here to die. I'm sorry that you have to find out this way. He's gonna kill those back two. Look, he's doing his best. I could draft in front. Just for ha-has. Or I can reform a unit and try to get something a little chonkier. Or I can just keep restoring my chonkiest of boys. Fine. That's slightly better. Just play those. Don't need to play anything else. Just be thick. Resin removal can be very clutch. Fatal melting. I'm not planning on having things die too often. Remnant is great if I keep the Soul Harvester. I'm not convinced yet with the Soul Harvester. Apply spikes 4 on consume. Restore 10 health to a unit and descend it. Descend both chonk on same floor. Well, the only way that they would be able to really work well together is if they were fighting something with sweep, because otherwise a lot of the thorns is just being wasted, or a lot of the spikes is being wasted. Yes, they both have cultivate, but only one gets like bigger with cultivate. The other one just gets spikier with cultivate. It's just like, having them both on the same floor doesn't utilize them to the best of their abilities. Just a spikes 4 for 1 is okay. But that's also not great considering that heals give, what, spike 3, I think. Yeah, and heals give Spike 3. So just having something to give Spike 4 without healing seems not as good. I'm kind of thinking skipping for money. Or the ensnare. Rooting things against a Spike target is pretty nice. So, yeah, I'll grab the ensnare. Merchant of Steel, Money, and Heal versus Merchant of Magic, Vortex, and Cavern. And we do have a Divine Temple, so we can smush some things together. Let's see. Our thorny boys still have some room for improvement if we go Merchant of Steel route. And it's a heal, and it's money. Yeah. Large stone. Look. And then just plus 10 health and spikes 3. Look. But making one of my thorny boys just chonkier. Another option. This is a thick boy. That is the floor. I was going to give it to this Thorn Hollow, but with the amount of use I'm getting out of the Husk Hermit, giving him spikes is a consideration. Spikes in health. And we can wait for something a little bit better on the other Thorned Hollow. I don't hate that. Do I want to be really spicy and re-roll? I think I might. Yeah, I could just put the Battle Stone on, like, the non-upgraded draft, just cuz. But, I just don't think it's good enough. I'm gonna reroll. Endless. Devour of Death Endless is kind of funny. But the harvest refreshes, or the harvest resets every time, I have to assume. Otherwise, he would be hilariously broken. Better on the Remnant Host. Yeah, I can just keep summoning 2 draft units every turn. Yeah, that's not bad. I think this Devour of Death I'm just going to put on this Remnant Host because it will be endless, and every time it dies, it will deal 15 damage to enemy units and summon 2 draft units every turn, essentially. That seems pretty good. Oh, look, I just trapped him in a cocoon. That was him. Now he's just trying to get out. Magic piercing. I kind of like that on the Glimmer here. Restore 12 health to all friendly units and deal 12 damage to all enemy units. I don't hate that. And then is there anything that I care to spell chain? Probably Ensnare. It starts free, which is nice. I can root multiple things. I can draw more than one card. Yeah, I don't think I need unresin removal. Everything else costs a little bit too much. So yeah, I'm gonna get on the Ensnare. You don't think you've gone over 100 crystals? I do it every time. Is it a good idea? Probably not, but I can't be stopped. Oh, they're gonna have spikes. I think that's fine. Honestly, the drafts are a little mad about it, but spikes is fine with me, I guess. Okay. All right. So we have Husk Little Fade. They're very spiky. Little Fade will die immediately. We can Vine Grasp. If we Vine Grasp... Oh, no, because we gave the Husk Hermit spikes. We can't have Little Fade get a kill on this. Unfortunately. A little sad. Little Fade in front, he gets the kill if you pull. Oh yeah, because of spikes. Yeah. You're right. And then let's just get you started over here. And then I guess we can just put you here, because why not? Do that. Let's see. That will kill you and harm you. I think I just Vine Grasp you. I think we get our other Thorn Hollow up here. We get back our Little Fade, which will not be getting any kills unless... No, you have Sweep. Yeah, I could have put the Thorn guy on the bottom, it's true, but I wasn't that worried about it. I kind of like the bottom area for doing little Fade shenanigans. You think you're gonna die no matter what happens. Okay. Well, we got some things to do here. Let's see. They go first. This dies, explodes. Yeah. Little survives, but no kills. Yeah. Alas. Actually, I put it there. I kind of want her to die so I can keep bringing her back with more and more strength and burnout. Weirdly enough. I don't think any of this matters. Okay. Guess who's back? Back again. Let's see. I guess I'll keep you here. You know what? I'll keep you here too. Nobody leaves. Yeah, I can kind of to heal her forward. Part of me wants to sharp edge my tomb just for the lulz, but it's probably counterintuitive. I'd get my stuff going again, but yeah, whatever. I'm back. We didn't get a single one of our reses. I could put up Big Boy Giraffe if I want for one, and then just use the other two for heals. Take that. I'm back. You have multi-strike 8, which is somewhat problematic. But it's fine, baby. Because Sir Thickums, which is his official name, look it up. The strongest boy in the land.
Hello there.
How's it going, lazy guest? Thank you for the follow. Get thorned. Whenever you play a spell that would ascend or descend an enemy unit, also applies days too. Sure, I guess. Another remnant host. Another resin removal. Or a voluntary, which I could put on something to make it endless. Can make the draft endless, I guess. Like, my 2 thorns are already combined. My Devour of Death is already combined. Don't care about the Train Steward. Don't really care about the drafts, but I'm just like, eh. Like, they're okay. It's, yeah. Endless Husk. I could have an Endless Husk. That wouldn't be awful. Yeah, sure. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the amount of spikes on friendly units. Yes. Also, I can have a third Thickums. I can have one on every floor. You don't think we actually want that? Who's we? You're using we pretty liberally. How's it going, Joe? Think of the other units they want to play. Well, that's them. All I want to play is my thick boys. If I go left, there's a chance that I can't afford any of these trinkets. I'll get this artifact, but I'm like on that line of money where I may or may not get money. Go to the caverns and maybe I'll get money there, but we'll see. Fine. When played, your champion gains 50% max health. Who is excited? I can double this health. Think of how much extra living I'll be doing. Little fate'll be big. For the record, I don't know if it works with burnout and stuff, which would actually be somewhat relevant. It just says one played, so theoretically, maybe, possibly. You know what? Sure. Why not? Extinguish abilities happen in additional time. For our forever exploding draft devouring nonsense, that seems pretty good. Done. Cave of 1,000 Eyes. This never goes well for me, for the record. I want to offer my wealth, please. It won't let me. It won't let me offer my wealth. You know what? I will offer health exactly once. You have a 1 in 10 chance of getting an artifact. If I don't do it in 1 click, I'm done. I did not get it in 1 click. Alright, I'll do it in 2 clicks. Okay, I'll do it in 3 clicks. Deal 5 damage to an enemy unit when a burnout unit dies. We did it. Okay. You are going away. You are never going away ever again. Extreme Stone. Bramble Lash. Just 30 damage plus a bajillion other damage. Or 42 piercing damage and heal 42. That's probably more consistent. And this is only to the front enemy. This is everybody. It does more. It's fine. And then this is just like removal. I can just be like, this razor sharp edge, it's free once, and then it'll go away. Alabaster Guardian has Spell Shield 5, Fell empowers units with armor. Okay. Who's ready for some fun? This is not my extra thick Thorned Hollow. Little Fade does kill one. And then the Husk Hermit will kill the rest, which will be nice. The googly eyes are what makes this run a run. Oh, and by kill the rest, I mean not quite. Yeah. Just get you going there. Vine grass doesn't really matter much. I guess I can vine grasp Well, it says I'm doing 8 damage. 8, 9, 10. It'll do 3. So I could pull the sycophant. And then... Well, actually, no matter what I pull, I have enough thorns where they'll just die. So do I care if I kill that one or a different one? I guess is what matters. Whatever one comes to the front will attack and then get blasted by thorns. So, yeah, I guess I'll just do 3 damage to the boss, because... Take that, guy. Okay. Now we set up thicker thick boy. Let's see. This will work, I think. Yeah, because he got 9 health, so he'll survive the 7 attack. Although, no, but you're doing a 2 attack. But if I do that, then that'll work. I should be healing the top one. You are right. I healed the middle one, but the top one's my beager boy. Let's see. I don't have a heal here. Just really sad. Ensnare the top boy. The top boy is already ensnared because of my cursed vines. Let's see. I'm not getting through the tank, though, this turn. But next turn might be a different story. Although, yeah, I could just add a root so he just keeps hanging out. It's fine. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're all going to attack this. You will get 2 kills. Just get rid of this razor sharp edge, just cause. And in fact, I did all of that, but I could literally just do that too. So I wasted a root on him. Something like that. Take these card off. Okay. I could do some damage there. Yes, the hammer could definitely get a kill in mid. Which means I'd probably do a fair amount of extra damage to the boss. Which ain't bad. And that opens up some room so I can put up some remnant hosting, although I think I'll probably still put it down here. And I definitely think we gotta get some heals in up here. We gotta pull you forward so you're taking some more damage. We gotta get our little fade out here. 54 damage. Smash 35. I don't think you're gonna get a kill here. Okay. Restoration detonation. Make sure that you go away. Glimmering is pretty nice. It would take away from stuff that you're doing. So I guess I can just glimmer up here. And that's fine. Let's see. If I restore you, you'll do a little bit more damage. You're not going to do quite enough to kill those. Put you there. What, you want me to vine grass this just to set it off early? So I summon a bunch of crap and explode? Will that deny a kill here? Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to deny the kill. Take that, you nerd. Okay. We got our hammer of justice here. Where do we want bigger? We can get a kill on either the top floor or the bottom floor. Yeah, the top floor also hits the boss. And it gives me an extra space to potentially have some fun doing things there. Alright. Plop you there. Continue to vine grass the boss just to show him what for. Don't need to ensnare anything. Good night, Nick. Let's see. If we do a restoration detonation, that'll kill this guy, which means that we can get an attack on that guy. So that's fine. This guy's dead. We do have our Bramble Lash here. That would currently do 210 damage. That's not bad. Let's do it a little more damage. 240 damage. That's not bad. How's it going, Slowexdodge? Haven't seen this game in a while. Me either. That's why I decided to just randomly pick it up. It's been a little bit since I played it. I just felt like playing it today. The final wave. Devourer of Death. Show him what for. Realistically, I should pump all of the heals that I can into the top guy, because he double scales. I guess technically speaking, in the back might offer him an extra turn. The Husk Hermit is back. Devourer of Death. Come hang out. Little Fade. Also, come hang out. I should potentially heal you, but at the same time, I could do an extra 50 damage right now. This is going to be a tough one. I think I still prepare. Prepare ourselves for the onslaught to come. We don't have any debuffs, they don't have any buffs. So that's not really doing anything. Who could I bring back? A Draft. That's not worth it. I'll have Burnout 3, so I can shove you there. Although that means I'm not putting out my hero or my champion, so maybe a mistake. Oh, and I'm also not putting out this Devour. Yeah, we might be cooked. If we drew the Bramble Lash, then it still wouldn't have been enough, but, you know, I can dream. Well, shucks. The Devourer of Death would have been better than that. Me putting that draft there. I don't think killed the run, because I don't think I was making it either way, but alas. So, yeah. A whole lot of floundering today. I haven't played in a year, and I stayed right at the the difficulty level that I ended on, so, you know. But the Thorn build almost worked. We tried. But I think that'll do it for me today. So I hope everybody enjoyed the throwback to Monster Train. I might stream it some more in the future, just because it's been a while, and I enjoy it. So, we'll see. In any case, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. YouTube video will be out in a couple minutes. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.